for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. On the gun, it's Daniels. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Again, Daniels to the air. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is complete to Schultz. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud throwing here on 1st. That pass caught by... Oh, he loses the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now Daniels off the play action. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Working quickly here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Flush down out to his left. This is brought in at the 15. Offense in the hurry up here. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the... Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Stroud now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Texans parlay the interception into points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Sheds off a rusher. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. It's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience,
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Texans will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick 6.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Oh, my quarterback, baby, throwing the ball right.
Those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3
Something
consecutive
messing up, bro.
drives
There ain't no way
He's
Daniel
thrown
McDaniel can
interceptions.
either full pass.
Defense is just all over,
That's crazy.
seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans push their lead to 21-zip already. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This our last play of the quarter. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's on the move. That winds up incomplete and brings an end. Quarter. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He'll just call for a fair catch here, and what incredible field position for them after that kick. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun now for Stroud. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Cut by Diggs. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Now he's past the 25. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Commanders, they're going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has it in close. Touchdown, Washington. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Mike Sampa still makes the play. And the Commanders have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Daniels. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes out to the left. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's Daniels. Headed out right. That's caught for the 1st. And that's a Washington touchdown. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Pierce now on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud throwing here on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incomplete.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Broke through the tackle. And the Texans have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, Stroud. Can't get it to him, incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Now it's Stroud. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's on the move. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Daniels from the pistol. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walk in the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. He's back to throw. Looking for a target. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
It's taken in by Eckler. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Play fake here. Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's taken down at the 30. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Daniels on 1st down. Finds a man right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. From the red zone now. Finds his target, Robinson. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Robinson is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take the lead on that successful kick.